Hail Caesar, the 2016 film, produced, written, and directed by the Coen brothers, tells the story of Eddie Mannix, played by Josh Brolin, who is known as a Hollywood fixer. His job entails making sure the studio and everyone in it has a positive image. After one of their leading actors, Baird Whitlock, played by George Clooney, is kidnapped, Eddie gets to work on locating him and bringing him back to set without anyone finding out why he's missing.
And cut! I can do the handstand smoother if you give me another shot at her.
We got 4 good ones, Hobie. Whitey's tired.
Despite Eddie being the main character of the film, Hobie Doyle, played by Alden Ehrenreich, turns out to be the real hero. Hobie has only ever acted in westerns and is looked down upon by some since he rarely has any lines. You see this come into fruition when he's cast in a drama entitled Merrily We Dance and has some issues with the dialogue.
Say your line exactly as I'm about to, just as I'm about to do.
Sure, okay.
Would that it were so simple.
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 My dear boy, why do you say that? Why do you say twere?
Well, you should say it like I said it.
Yes.
Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple. Would that it were so simple.
Watch my mouth. Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Keep your head still. Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
Would that it were so simple.
There's some details and clues that Hobie notices that Eddie didn't. In the scene where Eddie is forcing the briefcase filled with the ransom money closed, he tells Hobie about Baird's disappearance, and then Hobie suggests checking with the extras to see if they have anything to do with it.
This is bad.
He explains that everyone on set he knows by name, except the extras, who always come and go during production. Later on in the film, when Hobie is out with Carlotta after the premiere of his movie, he notices it's the same briefcase from earlier that he saw in Eddie's office. He waits to find out who has the briefcase and excuses himself from Carlotta to follow him. Hobie Doyle ends up saving the day in this film when he eventually finds where Baird was and tells him it's time to go back to the studio. He learns about the communists and their relation to Baird, and instead of telling anyone, he just returns Baird to the set of Hail Caesar so he can deliver his final monologue.
Light of God.
This movie is considered a modern masterpiece because of the compelling story it tells, containing a wide variety of unique characters, all of which have their stories wrapped up in the end. Each character has a distinctive personality, even if they only play a small part in the movie. The Coen brothers are known for their widely praised films throughout their decades as filmmakers. Hail Caesar is the newest piece to their collection of masterpieces.